of Mountain Neighbours, which Dana is the publisher of Mountain Neighbours, which goes out to the residents of Eagle, Glen, and Lower Sumas Mountains in Abbotsford, and she is building Promontory Living in Chilliwack. She also has access to all the best Virgin Media community publications across the Lower Mainland in Canada. She provides businesses with a micro-targeted, consistent means of sharing their business with residents of highly desirable neighborhoods through sponsorship branding campaigns by combining targeted community print with geo-targeted digital ads. I don't know what that means, but Dana does, so that's awesome. Dana's ideal referrals are any local businesses that want to grow, typically home repair, home improvement services, financial services, real estate, landscapers, HVAC, insurance, travel, etc. Her ideal referral partners are anyone that is connected and involved in the community who knows business owners who want their businesses to grow. So in her spare time, Dana enjoys gardening, hiking with her hubby Rick, and spending time with her 6-year-old grandson. An interesting fact is that she and Rick have lived and worked in 4 different countries, including the US, Canada, the Czech Republic, and Hungary. So it looks like they settled here for a long time. Now let's hear what Dana has to say about her business and how we can support her.
Thank you so much, Corinne. And I'm going to share my screen. It looks like I have the capability to do that. Is that okay, Brandon?
100%.
Okay, because it says I'm going to stop someone else from sharing. So boom, here we go. Got to find the right screen and share. And then let me do viewer. Oh, guess what? All of the Zoom, sorry, you guys, all of the Zoom stuff is on top of my controls. Okay, is there a way to move? Aha, it moves. There we go. Okay. So I'm glad that moved. Okay, so slideshow. Here we go. I'm hoping you don't see my Zoom instructions across the top of my screen here. Okay. All righty. Well, oh gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Now I can't read what's at the bottom of my screen. I think we're good. All righty. Thank you, Corinne, very much for your kind introduction. I really appreciate it. And yes, I am the local publisher of Mountain Neighbours and Promontory Living, and you can see the pictures here. And we do reach specific communities for some really specific purposes. And so anyhow, when you think about a community that's full of homeowners and people who can afford your services, I mean, do you want to do business with those folks? That's what we can help with. And we can help you. Oh, and also I wanted to mention, I'm going to have sort of 2 parts real quick. One is sort of what I do. And then I wanted to educate you when I do my presentations to help you understand what in the world is this branding that we're talking about, top of mind awareness. And I'm going to share 5 keys for that also this morning. But so we help you through our publications to reach an ideal market with frequency and consistency. That is so important. I cannot overstate it. Frequency and consistency with the same people. And we help you, we help businesses to stand apart, stand apart from your competitors, and doing something for the community that they really like, having their own magazine about themselves. Those people you saw on the covers, those are residents. And the magazines are about them, their pets, their kids in sports, their recipes, their articles that they write for us. And so that's a way to stand apart by showing the support for the community. And it's a great way to spend your advertising dollars in the best way because it is a multi-layered approach. And how do we do this? Well, we give your business access into the homes and really the hearts of desirable potential clients through these publications that the folks cherish. I have so many comments from people that they love reading them. And we give your business a platform to become really like an adopted resident of the community who's known, liked, and trusted. And again, so many neighbors have told me when they need services, they look through these publications because they know that these are businesses that are supporting their community. And they've also communicated and they know that they're good quality. And there's actually studies will show that print actually rates higher when they do studies for trustworthiness, just FYI. And we provide a layered multi-touch branding campaign through targeted print combined with geo-targeted Facebook, Instagram, Google, and bvmsports.com digital ads. So based on Corinne's comment that she's like, I don't know what that is, I'll break it down real quickly. Targeted print means, our print publication that goes to a particular area, a particular distribution area, and geo-targeted Facebook and all that business, that just means it also goes to that area. We have ads that are sponsored by your Facebook page. It's not promoting us, it's promoting the business. And so there's layers. A very wise businesswoman once told me, who does extremely good marketing, she said, I always need marketing to support my marketing. And so the more channels people see you in, it just supports it and supercharges your branding campaign and makes you feel much more relevant and like sort of omnipresent. And I'm going to share 5 keys to help your contacts remember you always. And it's from a really great article that I just always keep on hand. You can see it on the right side of the screen, called Building Top of Mind Awareness. And I put the URL there in case you actually want to read the whole article yourself, which I would recommend. The 5 keys are repetition, inspired content, targeted marketing, appeal to people's emotions, and integrate diverse media. So, repetition. It takes a minimum of 20 impressions nowadays to develop top of mind awareness with people. We're so inundated. It used to be like 7, and now it just keeps going up and up and up. And so that's why the frequency and consistency over time, making sure the same people interact with your business in a way that makes them feel happy and that just emphasizes your brand. It's crucial nowadays because people will not remember you when they see one thing or anyway. So it's really important to have repetition, frequency, and consistency over time, no matter what type of advertising you do. And to get top of mind awareness coupled with positive feelings, you need inspired content. And you really can begin building those relationship bridges by proactively providing communications that educate, inform, and entertain. Do you notice what this does not say? It does not say that includes a really great sales pitch. People don't want to be sold to. They love to be educated. They love to be entertained. And so anyhow, we provide that medium, the magazine that people love, they cherish, and then they see, the business's ads in there. And we also, many of our sponsors of the publications can write educational articles. So connect with people again in that way. That feels very helpful. And also we write a business profile about the folks in our magazine. So we try to have, all these different touch points that create trust, feelings of really just positive feelings toward each business. And targeted marketing. Really try to target who you're going to reach and let clients know that you understand their pain points by addressing, the issues in their market, providing solutions in your messaging. People love when they hear a solution. What's something practical they can do? But you got to know your market really, really well in order to do that well. And appeal to people's emotions. People respond to people. In an ideal world, You could go door to door and meet every potential client. That doesn't always happen though, but the more human interaction you can inject into your marketing and communication campaigns, the more positive the emotional response. People honestly buy out of emotion many, many times. It's not just rational. And so that's where, for us, as I've already mentioned, connecting with people and something that makes them feel happy, reading about getting to know their neighbor, reading about, someone's cute puppies or kids in sports, it's really a fun way that elicits the positive emotions that are associated with the businesses that are in the publications. And integrate diverse media. This is more important now more than ever. And just maximize your top of mind awareness by integrating diverse media into your marketing and communication efforts, incorporating each of the previous 4 keys. Develop a system that reinforces your message as well as your brand across other vertical channels. So these are channels like, anything from video, social media, print, and even, phone calls, greeting cards, every way imaginable. And the thing is, these all build upon each other. They amplify who you are. They amplify your brand. And it's actually almost impossible to say, oh, it's just because of this one channel or this channel that people are calling me. It's usually, all integrated, and all of these will help spur on word of mouth too, which is crucial, to all of our growing businesses. And back to what I'm doing, here's what some of the neighbors have said about the publications. Mountain Neighbors is not only a great read, but a very niche marketing strategy for businesses looking to reach higher end clients. As someone who grew up in the area, I enjoy reading the magazine every month. And another fellow said, we recommend, me, Dan, and the Mountain Neighbors to businesses in the Abbotsford and surrounding community. Their publication indeed has been serving and connecting families for many years. And I really appreciate comments like that. And businesses have told me that they've seen the way to measure a branding campaign is to see in the area you're targeting, at least a geo-targeted campaign, do you see a rise in business in that area? And I'm pleased to say I've heard input from so many of my sponsors that they have seen that happen. And my ask today is, a good referral is an introduction really to any business that would benefit from doing business with highly qualified homeowners. And the list that Linda read, almost all of those types of businesses could benefit from a sponsorship in Mountain Neighbors or Promontory Living. And so thank you very much. And if you have any, I think I will unshare. And if you have any questions, please let me know.
Awesome. So at this time, we're going to open up to questions. We have time for 2 or 3. So fire away. I have a question for you, Dina. When it comes to marketing, are there different packages that you can do, or do you have to buy one page?
What do you mean by one page?
Like, is it all just like one page ads, or can you do the front cover, or can you do like an 1/8 of a page? Or...
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Well, you can't do the front cover unless you're a resident. We always have a resident on the front cover. People have asked me, how much does it cost to be on the front cover? I'm like, nothing. Or conversely, $1.2 million. You have to buy a house in the area. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, no, we have all sorts of different opportunities. We really try to have something for, like, I have an eyebrow girl in my magazine. Anyone from, the solopreneur up to, one of my larger sponsors is Otter Co-op, for example. And so, yeah, we offer anything from a community awareness package, which is with an 1/8 of a page ad. And when layered with the digital, it's a really strong way to make your presence known, all the way up to, full pages. And then we have expert contributors who can write articles. And that's sort of like a BNI group. We can have multiples of any industry or specialty in our magazine, just like any magazine, but it's sort of like BNI in terms of our expert contributors, people who can write content. Yeah, we have loads of different packages, which is why when someone has an interest, it's the best if we can meet and I can help them walk through and discern what package would meet their needs the best.
Very good.
Super question.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Quick. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
We'll do Susan and Brad. You guys can both ask questions, then we got to get rolling. So
That's okay. No, no worries. I can reach out to Dana separately. No problem.
that's okay. We there's other people probably have your question as well, Suzanne. So go ahead.
Well, I lived on Eagle Mountain, but it's very bizarre because I never received that magazine. So I'm just wondering, are they delivered to the doorstep in a mailbox?
Oh, that's a really good question. They're delivered by Canada Post into the box. The only people who don't get them have a red dot on their post box. That means that neighborhood mail is not, it's requested that it's not delivered to that address.
Interesting.
And oftentimes people don't even know. I've had that come up. So I actually work closely with the post office in Abbotsford. The one on Gladys is like the distribution center. I have the phone number to the lady. I'm like, this person said they never get it. And they said they get all sorts of junk mail, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know, not that ours is junk mail, but anyway, and every single time I've contacted them to ask, they said, yep, they're on the do not deliver list. So that's why, and our sponsors do not pay for those addresses. They pay exactly for how many they're delivered to. But yeah, so that happens occasionally.
Okay, no worries, but I'm
That's the
very
reason.
interested in talking to you later about putting something in there for sure. But thank you so much.
Sure. Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
but super good question. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Suzanne.
Awesome. And Brad?
It was just a quick question. Is it a monthly magazine or is it bi-weekly or what is it?
Yeah, it's every single month.
Monthly, okay.
Yeah, so every
That's it.
single month, frequency, consistency to the same people.
Awesome. Well, with that there, if you would like to reach out to Dana and be able to learn more about her business and how it can in turn help yours, her contact information will be in the chat, phone number, email, smoke signal, all the good ways to reach Dana here.